Good morning. Let's get a little movement to prepare us for our day. So come to sit. Make sure that you feel comfortable. So if you need to, you can use a pillow underneath you. Inhale to take the arms up, lift your chin. Take your hands down center as you exhale and tuck your chin as you're looking at your fingertips. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms out wide, lift the chin. Exhale, hands down, center line. So we want to start getting that breath nice and full. Inhale, expand the lungs as you widen the arms. Hands to heart as we exhale, taking it down, center line, tucking the chin. One more. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands down, center line. So we're going to stay here. Take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand reaches behind you, just taking your fingertips down to the floor. Try to keep the top of the head up towards the ceiling as we turn the chin towards the right shoulder. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Take your right arm, lift it up by your ear and side bend to the left. We're trying to take that left shoulder over towards the left inner knee. That right hip may try to pop up, but try to keep it pressing down and keep reaching out of the right fingers. Take one more breath here. As we exhale, go back. The right hand goes behind you, so you lean back. I'm just going to turn so you can see me this way. Straighten the left leg, and with an inhale, lift your hips and take your left arm up and behind you. We've got that right arm really strong, pushing out of the floor. One more big breath. Exhale to take the hips coming back down, and we come back to that cross-seated position. Hands to heart center. Take a big inhale. Widen your rib cage. As you exhale, right hand goes to the left knee. Left fingertips go behind you. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. So now we're left hand behind, chin towards the left shoulder. And you can use that right hand to kind of help twist you further towards the left. Continue to breathe wide into your ribs. Take your left arm up. And as we exhale, we're going over towards the right. So you're side bending the right shoulder towards the right inner knee. You can use your right hand to kind of press your left knee away from you. Keep pressing that left hip down. Take one more breath. As we exhale, we're going back. So the left hand goes behind you. The right leg goes straight to the front right corner of your mat, and lift your hips. Get your hips high so we're arching the back, the top of the head towards the back wall or towards the floor if you have that back bend in the neck. Don't force it. Take a bigger breath in, open up your throat, open up your front ribs. Exhale to lower the hips, coming back down, and we're coming into table pose. Hands under shoulders. And this time we're going to tuck the toes for our child's pose. Spread your fingers and sink the hips back so we're opening up through the joints of the toes. And just staying here for a few breaths. We're trying to get a little more space into the bottoms of the feet. That's going to help with the mobility of the ankles all the way up to the knees and hips. So now from here, we're going to round the back. So take the chin towards the throat and lift the hips over the knees, the shoulders over the wrists. And lift the chin, lift the tailbone. So we're open through the throat. Pull the shoulder blades back. Tailbone is lifted. Take one more breath here. We're moving into downward dog with the exhale. So when you get into your downward dog, you can pedal the feet. Play around with that mobility through the ankle joints and the hamstrings. Keep the top of the head reaching towards the fingers. And trying to get the armpits to press towards the ankles. Nice and long through the shoulders, but without hunching through the neck. A big wide breath into the side ribs. Strong arms, strong hands. And as we exhale, lower back down to table. So now we're in table, the hands are strong, the knees are under the hips. Take your right leg straight back. Now notice we don't want to dip the belly towards the floor. Keep the abdominal wall strong. Take your left arm straight forward. Good job. That right arm is really active. The right leg is really active. Take one more breath. Try not to dip your belly. Exhale, knee down, hand down. Good, and then we'll switch sides. The left leg goes straight back. You can keep the toes on the floor if you prefer. Try not to let the left leg go higher than the hip joint because we don't want to arch the back. The right arm goes forward. So as we're here, keep reaching the right fingers away from the left heel. Stay long and strong through the center line of the body. The top of the head is reaching away, so we don't want to hang the head. Take one more breath here, strong and long through the body. Good, and exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee, sit back to child's pose. Take a big breath into your back. Expand the spaces between your ribs. Exhale and sink the hips lower, trying to get a little longer into your spine. One more big breath here into your rib cage. And as we exhale, allow yourself to sink a little further down. Bring a gentle smile. Inhale to come up. Right where we started, to seated. Take your fingertips down beside you and take your right ear to your right shoulder. Keep pressing your left fingers down. We want to get nice and long into that left side. Good, and then we'll come up and go to the other side. Keep pressing down into your right fingers. Nice, long, controlled breath. Coming up through center. One last tuck of the chin to the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. And lifting the chin, opening the throat. Don't force anything. Let your eyebrows relax. And bring it back to center. Good job. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.